Wolves. This pack of wolves respawns, so they're fairly decent for early game experience. But the problem with them is there's like no convenient way to make them respawn that's nearby. Like the closest portal would be Oriana's hut, and that's kind of a walk for just a bunch of wolves. I can't even see what's happening. There we are. Much as I would love to smack you in the face, Wolf, I really need to cast light first. But yeah, this pack is clearly even larger than the one you see outside of Guernia, so even though they respawn and they're useful for farming to some extent, you want to make sure you can handle wolves before you get into too many tangles with them. But we've gotten some level ups and more practice with our weapons, so we should be just fine. Can you hit the other one? That one. No, you can't. I'll blame the rain for that one. No, don't back attack him, you stinker. Look what they're doing already. Bad old bitey wolves. Almost. Maybe Brenna can pick it off. Please, pretty please. Thank you. As far as I know, throwing weapons are not affected by strength. Neither are projectiles. So, regardless of how low Brenna's strength is... Ooh, did we kill the leader first? Would be cool if that was true. But regardless of how low her strength is, those spikes she's throwing will do about the same amount of damage. Three wolves down. 3 to go. I should probably run Brenna down the hill so that one up there doesn't catch her. Though she can still throw spikes right in its face. Wait, no she can't. I swapped them with the Chaos Thorn, that's right. She cannot use the spikes at any distance. See, I'm getting crossed up already. Factoids from the regular game that don't apply in the mod are getting me confused. Ack! Oh, don't complain, I reckon. You've been through worse, clearly. You got that scar on your eye from someplace, didn't you? Die, wolf. She missed. Aileron hasn't gotten a turn in quite a while. Hey, Aileron, you think you want to, like, move or do anything? There he goes, finally. Yeah. Good job, kid. You did it. Now that wolf's running away. Aw, yeah. Murder. More dead lupines. Ooh, that was a good hit. Give it up, wolf. You don't stand a chance. That feel when a throwing weapon does as much as a battle axe. There we go. No more wolves. Not in this room, at least. Room. Grove. But they'll be back. And if we needed herbs, we could go over there and get some, but we don't need herbs, so we're not gonna. Do I want to go do the Minotaurs now? Gotta do them sooner or later. It's not like there's too many more critters I can pick on. Brenna was unharmed. Alright. We'll take on the Minotaurs next. And I'll explain what it is about them that it makes them so terrible now. So, in the original game, Minotaurs are about level 5, and they're kind of these glass cannon enemies, where, like, if you lure them close enough so that they waste all their turns moving, and then you spend all your hero turns at once taking them down, they're not so bad, because you can usually tear them down pretty quick. But they do hit decently hard for early game enemies. In Aidyn Plus, they've been nerfed to level 3, which is not that big of a nerf, all things considered. But in spite of that, they might actually do substantially more damage. Because whenever I was distributing new weaknesses and resistances to everything, I was toying around with what was available. And there are 2 elements in the game that are virtually unused in the original. They are solar and lunar aspects themselves. In the original game, my interpretation was that if an enemy uses an attack and they are that aspect, then that attack is probably inherently that aspect, but that's simply not the case. They're just damage types like everything else, and there were no weapons or spells that used them, so they were basically just unused damage types, period. And that also meant that the sun and moon shields had no real purpose to them, because they resisted elements that were not a factor at all. So to correct that, I decided that the mythical beasts of Aidyn should use those aspects as their damage types. And since Minotaurs are mythical creatures, their headbutts now do lunar damage instead of physical damage, which means they override the hero's natural resistance to physical attacks, and that their headbutts now do 25% more damage than they did. So yeah, they're kind of scary. I'm gonna kind of take them seriously, and well, hopefully they don't bash us too hard, or at all. But they'll probably get to attack us sooner or later. You can only do so much. Get over here. Yes, waste all your movement. Ooh, pretty close. No cigar. Now we're gonna tear you to shreds. Uh-oh. Yeah, see that? Oof, that's a lot. That's a lot of damage. As the beam goes. Kill it. Just kill it dead. I'm gonna let him walk. See if he gets anywhere. He did not. Okay, Rita. Maybe don't let them hit you again. Can you cast weakness? Can you get both of them? Over here? Over here? Good enough. Weaken the Minotaurs. I don't like it. I don't like it. Eh. He just stopped. He's like, I can't get there, I give up. I still don't want to put Rita too close to him, though. Not in the condition she's in. Oh, figures. You know what? No. I'll just heal Rada. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Lay on hands. Yeah. There. Good stuff. Half that damage gone. Oh, is he close enough to hit him? Now he's close enough to hit him. Yay! Chop chop. I don't think Rada's close enough to hit him. Oh, no, she barely is. Yay! It all worked out in the end. So yeah, there's your Minotaurs. Might want to be careful around them. Oh, we didn't get any items. Minotaurs also have their own drop table with some pretty interesting stuff. Hello, Sir Knight. Hello.
Ah, the young squire. The king told us you might be coming this way.
What are you doing out here?
Looking for those goblins that attacked you.
Any luck?
Not so far, I'm afraid. Found a few tracks and such, but those goblins are slippery little devils.
I know.
Anything I can help you with?
Any dangers I should look out for?
I've seen you training, and I know you're a good lad, but you try to avoid bandits and ogres and the like, at least until you've had more experience. You'll probably do just fine against wolves, bears, and goblins now, especially now that you've got a group.
Thanks. Which way is Ermon?
It's a little tricky when you're off the road. Go straight west from here. Eventually you'll reach a small clearing with a pond.
You mean where we follow those wolves?
Yes. I think there's some herbs or something there you can harvest.
Correct.
Whether you gather them or not, you'll want to go south from the clearing. Keep going south till you reach the road. From there, follow the road west. Keep an eye on the road signs where the trail forks. Just remember that Ermon is west from here. If you get lost, keep bearing west as best you can. But try to stick to the road.
Okay, thank you. I should probably be on my way.
Well, good luck to you then.
Thank you, sir. And Oriana's hut is right over here. Isn't that nice? We already kind of cleared out all the enemies in this area, so there's no reason to stick around. We'll just keep right on rolling through. We're not going to fight the Minotaur Ogre combo just yet, but we can take out this little bat. This little bugger. This guy's not even here in the prologue. He shows up after you visited Gornia. Alrighty, you're still looking a little shaky. I should probably have healed you. If there wasn't a giant bat, I would be less concerned. The giant bat and giant rat. Insta-killed. I love it. Think you can take him down in one hit of Brecken? Bet you can't. Yeah, that's what I thought. You suck, Brecken. Even Brenna killed the rat. Are you embarrassed? The little thief girl outplayed you? Because she got 2 turns and you only got 1? It's getting mighty late. Let's go get a little treasure chest over here. It's over here somewhere. One of these little side alcoves off the path. There's also a Minotaur that shows up here later, but not right now. I kind of feel like he was supposed to be there from the beginning, because basically the way they stop you from exploring anywhere at the start is there are Minotaurs and they will destroy Alaron. But yeah, that one doesn't show up until later. Until some plot flags kick in. Let's camp away this night. We did not get attacked. Yay! Let me just check one other thing real quick. How many times have we used that light wand? Half of its charges already. Okay, so I don't know if you were aware of this, but if you have a wand equipped, when you save and load, there's a chance, and usually a pretty reliable chance, that when you save and load again, the wand will get all its charges back. See? Poof. Brand new light wand, like we never used it. I say there's a chance because under some circumstances that I don't fully understand, it's possible that the wand just loses all its charges completely. That doesn't break the wand, but it renders it unusable. And the only way I know to fix that is you unequip the wand, and then you save and load with it unequipped. Then you load up the game again, equip the wand, save and load, and that should put it back to normal. Like, it has to be saved out of your hands and then saved in your hands again. And if it still doesn't work, then the game is just trolling you. But you better believe it does. Alright, Minotaur group number 2. There's no ogres in this one, so we don't gotta worry about that. But we do gotta treat them with respect. Ooh, there's 6 of them. Day's coming already. Cast light. It's early enough in the morning that it'll still be worthwhile. Late night and early morning are basically equivalent in terms of daylight, so solar aspected characters will still struggle a bit even after they've camped. What are you doing there, guy? Just a little hunched over. Throwing weapons really are the bane of these things. They just don't have the protection level to deal with it, and they're not quick enough to really punish that kind of play. But there are some enemies, and bandits in particular, that will target throwing characters specifically. So you kind of gotta watch out for that sometimes, because they'll gang up on you. Aw, man. Of course the fully healthy one resisted it. Another problem with packs of enemies like these, where they're all the same, is that they tend to get all their turns at the same time. And especially when they're slower enemies, you could have, like, a situation where enemies get, like, 6 or 8 turns in a row and it just doesn't work out for you. It's not pretty. Really gotta be careful around packs of enemies like these. Just rushing in will get you killed. Also, come on, Rado, why can you only seem to target one of these at a time? It's just not working out. I don't like it. Come closer, Minotaurs. Closer. Closer! That's close enough. Please stop. No, I said please stop. No! It was only 9 that time. This one I'm gonna wait out. Yeah, you just get stuck on your friend there. I think Brenna can finish that one on her next turn. I'm gonna hit this guy. No! No! Oh, he missed. Missing is still a possibility. Kill him! Thank you. I'm gonna run over here. Because that other Minotaur has not moved in a little bit, and he's probably gonna get to real soon. Real soon. I wish Reda... What am I trying to say? I wish Reda did not miss that attack. She really needs more practice with her pole. Alright. So now, since this guy just moved, he's a little better of an option because it's less likely he'll get to move again. There are times whenever heroes and enemies get to move twice in a row, but they're very uncommon. So you can usually bet if something just got a turn, it's probably not going to get another turn for a little bit. Go down. Take him out. Yes. Now this guy. And then the other two will get scared away, perhaps. Ooh, I don't like it. He's creeping up on Brenna there. as I refuse to move her any further forward. Okay. So no matter what these Minotaurs were, the leader is definitely dead. And we already got one of them running away. Let's see if the other one also chickens out. That would be great. Yeah, get out of here, punk. Keep walking. You hear me? I'll keep throwing spikes in your back. I don't care. Wow, they really are slow, aren't they? Jeez, 19. I like it. That was a hit. Kicking their butts. Still no nice stuff.